Pretty Blue, red and white, number 92 of Martin McKenzie, and the number 18 of Mick McLucas. Just about set. Turn number 4, they have a good start, and on the outside, Bruce Clark battling out with Ted Dawes on the run down into the first corner. The action's back in about 5th spot, where McKenzie's coming through the pack pretty quickly. On his hammer is McLucas in car number 18. McLucas down the inside. Oh, and there's a touch, and Clark in a spin up here on the 4th corner. Crouch has gone across the track, and in a Crouch has gone Peter Gudgeon in the 78 car, and Horrigan in car number 21. Here we go with a rerun to the Division 2 Sedan handicap. They get the green flag this time down the main straightaway, and it's Mick McLucas very quickly through from the middle of the pack, who hounds the early leader into the back straightaway, goes underneath Teddy Dawes, and already Mick McLucas pulling away from this field. Dawes is in 2nd spot. The man who's moved from the back mark, he's looking pretty sharp tonight, is Ken Savage in car number 20. Savage down the inside goes up into 2nd spot as Bailey goes under Newman. There we have the leader, Mick McLucas, moving through turns 3 and 4. We pick up the 2nd place getter, who's looking better tonight than he has for many, many weeks. Kenny Savage in car number 20. The rest of the pack filing through. Dawes is in 3rd spot, and Bailey holds down 4th. But with the leader, McLucas, there's the battle for 3rd and 4th. On the inside is Russell Bailey, and on the outside, Teddy Dawes in car number 47. Joining them is Williamson in car number 27. The two leaders well clear at the moment. This is the battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th. Bailey on the inside of Ted Dawes. Through comes Newman, car number 27 on the inside of Dawes, and he moves up into 4th spot. Oh, had it all sewn up, and he's looped things here in the main straightaway at about the midpoint race mark in the event. Newman out, McLucas still a clear leader. He goes towards the back straightaway, about to put a lap on one of the slower cars. Mick McLucas heading down through turn number 4. Holding a good 3/4 track position. 2nd place getter coming through now, and he has eased the pace a little, I think. Savage in car number 20, and a further distance back is Russell Bailey, car number 22. The leader here with a couple of cars to lap. Moves up on the tail of Leanne Kelly. Goes underneath the little lady, heading towards the back straightaway. And McLucas is going to win this one quite easily. Savage has retired. Pulls to the infield, so that's left McLucas way clear in the field. McLucas towards the back straight. Just over a lap remaining. And plenty of cars dropping out in this one. They can be very, very good, the Division 2 Sedans, or we can have them dropping out as they have in this one. McLucas towards the back chute. Final lap coming up for the driver of car number 18. He's well clear. Bailey's still in 2nd spot, but it's McLucas heading them off turn number 4, and Mick McLucas goes to the line, a very clear winner. Russell Bailey in car number 22 is in the back chute. The green flag off Carl Jeffrey. He's got a good start and heads them towards the back straightaway, immediately tackled on the inside by John Gale in the 1 car. They're fighting it out, going down into the 3rd turn. Danny Bergen's up in 3rd spot, and the Darwin driver, Paul Brown, holds down 4th. Coming through next is Laws in the red number 6 car as the leaders hit the back straightaway, with Gale still on the inside of Carl Jeffrey. Gale pulls just clear, going towards the 4th corner, pulls across in the main straightaway. Carl Jeffrey tucked in behind in the 22 car as Gale goes down the back straightaway. Ken Laws up to 4th, Danny Bergen meantime looking for 2nd. Oh, there's trouble here in 2nd. Carl Jeffrey a little out of shape, was tapped off in by Bergen. And Bergen's gone through on the 2nd spot. Laws holds down 3rd. And Paul Brown now holds 4th. Jeffrey drops back in the 5th spot. There's Bergen, he's in 2nd. This is where the action is now. Bergen under attack from Ken Laws and the Saloons Spares Camaro, car number 6. Down the back straightaway they go in 3rd and 4th. Further back in the field we're watching Billy Roberts. However, here's where the battle is. Laws on the inside of Danny Bergen. Laws out to impress in this one. John Gale, a clear leader. Keep our eyes on him, only out of the corner of our eyes, because the action's going to be on for 2nd and 3rd. There's Bergen. Holds down 2nd spot. Badly damaged this car a couple of weeks back, but he's back in the firing line tonight. Kenny Laws holding down third in the number 6 car. Coming up the lap, quite a few cars in the back straightaway. The race leader, Johnny Gale, has been slowed appreciably. He's up in the 4th corner. There he is, trying to wend his way through this very, very heavy traffic. Towards the back straightaway, Gale's shot clear once more. Here's Bergen with an inside line. He's still in second spot. Bergen a little sideways up in the top turn. One to run. They're on their last lap. Bergen and Gale's and Laws are still battling it out for second and third. Meantime, the leader is about to hit turn number 3 for the final time. Johnny Gale in the number 1 car. There he is. John Gale takes a checkered flag. Second will go to Danny Bergen. At the start, it's a slow one. Jeffrey Best to begin from the outside of the front line from Paul Brown. Johnny Gale quickly into stride on the outside of Danny Bergen. That's Bergen on the inside in the red number 10 car as they battle it out for second, third and fourth. Paul Brown's a little out of shape and touches Bergen on the entrance to the main straightaway. Bergen, however, continues on with his run, gets going on the inside of Brown, goes through the second, and Gale, hot to trot, quickly joins in a similar line and he goes through to third. Up front it's Carl Jeffrey. Ken Laws now coming through the pack in the number 6 car. He's up in the 4th spot in the back straightaway. There we have the first 5, not much between them. Carl Jeffrey, the race leader, in the blue 22 car. Danny Bergen in the red 10 is next. Johnny Gale in the white number 1. And Ken Laws in number 6. Oh, Gale's out of shape on turn number 2. Johnny Gale has spun and that's thrown him out of contention. Gale sitting on the edge of the racetrack. That brings on the yellow caution lights. Carl Jeffrey to battle it out with Danny Bergen up front. Both accelerate up on turn number 4. The green light is shown. We're off and running. Bergen gets a good line on the outside, but Jeffrey stays with him. However, it's Bergen now who jumps clear in the North Ride Smash Repairs Camaro. He heads him down into turn number 3. Ken Laws at work on the inside of Carl Jeffrey. Laws about to go into second on the inside. And the next one is Johnny Gale ahead of the Darwin driver Paul Brown. Back straight away, Ken Laws in second spot from Jeffrey. Johnny Gale tailing Carl Jeffrey through his Gale. Really in the mood tonight, Johnny Gale. Little sideways on the run into the main straightaway, and he battles it out with Jeffrey on the run into the back chute. Carl Jeffrey, however, still holding on the 3rd spot. There's the leader, Danny Bergen. Ken Laws still in second spot. Bergen looking pretty good in this one. Johnny Gale still locked into a battle with Carl Jeffrey here for third. There we have them. Jeffrey's high on the track and Johnny Gale trying to move underneath him. Leader has some traffic in the back straightaway. This gives Ken Laws a chance to make up some ground. Laws is now right with Danny Bergen as they overlap Williamson. Laws slightly off. Bergen, race leader into the back chute. Laws in second spot. Still Jeffrey, Johnny Gale and Paul Brown in that order. But here's the run on the race leader, Danny Bergen. Oh, it's tight for third and fourth. We're on the last lap and we'll stay with the 2 leaders. Danny Bergen heading Ken Laws. Laws right with him here in the final corner. Laws looking to run on the inside but gets sideways. The checkered flag goes to Danny Bergen, car number 10. Second to Ken Laws. Holding on for third was Carl Jeffrey. Pretty quick time of action that is unique to this division of racing. Danny Arnold, leader down the back straightaway. Up in the second spot has gone Peter Boyden in car number 35. One coming through the field and he's tagging one here in the 4th corner is Mick Salmon in car number 46. Salmon's parked the number 8 car of Dean Smith's. Pull off the bike track and they're back into action again as the leaders negotiate their way down the back straightaway. Danny Arnold is the race leader. Peter Boyden in second spot. Holding down third is Alan Roberts in the blue 31. There's the leader. Roberts making a charge down on the inside. And it's David Tapp in the yellow number 40 who's moving up quickly in the 3rd position on the outside as they run towards the back straightaway. Further back in the pack, Gary Pettit in the number 1 car. There's Salmon in a spin, car number 46. And he's normally pretty close to the front of the pack at the completion of a stock saloon race, but he won't be there in this particular one. Car 14, the race leader. Hitting the back straight away, there's second, third and fourth. Second on the inside of the track is Alan Roberts. David Tapp in this yellow number 40 car has been the mover from the back of the pack, and he's not far from the lead if he can make his way through this traffic at the end of the 8th lap with 2 to run. Back straight, Danny Arnold will head them into it. Here's Tapp at work on the inside, heading down towards the 3rd corner, and Tapp still inside Alan Roberts in car number 31, coming up to take the white. There's 1st, 2nd and 3rd with 1 lap remaining. On the inside, Danny Arnold in the blue number 14. Can Tapp get a run at him? No, he can't, but 31 has a shot at him down the outside, and it's Alan Roberts who's taken over the lead in car 31. Tapp hanging on the outside looking for 2nd spot, but it's going to be Roberts. 2nd spot goes probably on the outside to Tapp and relegated to 3rd. Right on the line, Danny Arnold in car number 14. This is the finale to tonight's program at the Place of Pace. 10 lap stock saloon feature. And here we run. Should be some action on this one. Dean Smith heading them down towards the 1st corner. Quickly through on the inside in the 57 car. Was one of the Kabakis, and in car number 35, Peter Boyden. One around in the back straight away. Peter Kabaki, car number 41, but he's continuing on. Look at the leaders bunching up here at the end of the 1st lap. Oh, they've spun the 57 machine on the entrance to the 1st turn, and Pettit's also copping a bit. Pettit's around, and it's a T-bone job on the entrance to the back chute. Craig Davis in car number 50, wending his way through the inside. Pettit's well and truly stuck himself up on a jack, and the jack consists of one of our infield tyres. Mick Salmon about to lead them away, or Red Salmon as he's known. Car number 46 heads them down into the 1st corner. Dean Smith in 2nd spot in car number 8, and holding down 3rd is car number 59, Eric Francis. Pit gates get a little bit of a working out from the number 8 car, Dean Smith, and he's dropping through the pack. Look at the charges down on the inside, headed by the 31 car of Alan Roberts as they pour out of turn number 4. Plenty of action here. Tapp takes a couple wide, and Pettit's in trouble again. This time on the infield, Peter Kabaki's joined him in car number 41 as they sort themselves out. Further trouble in the back straight away. The 31 car, Alan Roberts, has been well and truly moved to the infield, and he lost about 6 spots in that little manoeuvre. Sam run to the checkered flag, and there's stock saloon finale. Green flags are ready again. The lights flash to green. We didn't even make the starting line without... Oh, a 42 has been T-boned here at the start-finish line by his teammate, car number 41, and that has just about wrecked the pair of them. 41's heading infield with a broken nose. I don't think the boy can even see where he's heading. Look out. I don't think he did. Collecting his teammate at the start-finish line. A race continuing. Mick Salmon the leader. We're looking at about 4th and 5th at the moment as the pack charges down the back straightaway. Salmon has the lead in the 46 car. There he is. David Tapp's in 2nd spot in car number 40. And holding down 3rd is Peter Boyden in car number 35. He's Pettit on the inside of another one of this red, white and black team. His 31's in all sorts of trouble. Look out on the infield. Woo-wee! Well, I think there's some assorted tyres and jacks being shifted a little further to the infield with 31 in amongst them. Race continuing. Car number 56, is it? Down the main straightaway, Salmon's still the leader. Here's one being tagged on the top portion of the circuit. It's car number 8, Dean Smith. Still Mick Salmon. There he is. He's out in front, about to receive the run flag. Salmon, the race leader. In 2nd spot, car number 35, Peter Boyden. Holding down 3rd is Tapp, and on the inside of Tapp moving through is Gary Pettit. Here's the leader entering the final turn. Mick Salmon, car number 46, down to the wire. Red Salmon, as they call him, will be the winner. Hello, Pettit's moved Tapp out of the last turn. Boyden places 2nd in 35.